Look at memory and memoryless system. Let's put the title here. Problems on okay. So problems on memory or memoryless. Okay, first what you have to do is first we have to understand what is memory and memoryless system. In order to understand this is definition. So if you say memoryless, memoryless, which means a system, the system has an output that is dependent on the input of present input. And if you say a system has a memory, which means the output of the system depend on the future or past inputs. Okay, so this is the definition basically. And the memoryless system can be called as a static system as well. So you can say this system is a static system as well. And memory system can also called as dynamic system. Okay, now let's look at an example. Let's say we are taking the input as x of t. I put an example here. X of t is our input and y of t is our output. Let's analyze when the time is equal to 0. And in order to analyze present, past and future, you have to, if you look at the timeline, if you have 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and if you have 1, 2, 3 in the left right side, this 0 is the present. Okay, in a graph, if you see something at 0, that is the present. And anything in the positive side is a future. Anything in the negative side, that's a past. Okay, so if we take a equation, when y of t is the output, x of t is the input, we can try some equations. For example, if we say y of t is equal to x of t, let's say this is our equation number 1. Let's take some more equation. Y of t is equal to x of t minus 2 and y of t is equal to x of t plus 4. Okay, so here what we have to do is we have to just substitute like 0 for the t and see what happens. So here if we put 0 for the t, y of 0 is x of 0, and this one is present when the output of the system is dependent on the present time. So this is present, therefore we can say this one is a memoryless system because the output of the system depending on the present input. So we can say the first system is memoryless. Also we can say static as well. And if you look at the second one, if you substitute 0 for the t, this is y of 0, and that's going to give us 0 minus 2, x of minus 2. So the output of the system depends on the past input. Negative mean past. So that is a memory system because the input the output of the system depends on the future or past input. And this one is in this case this is a past because it has negative. Okay, and the third one, if we substitute 0 for the t, this is y of 0, that's going to give us x of 4, and this is a future because we are getting a positive x of 4, so that is future. This is also a memory system because the output of the system depends on the future input, so this is a memory system. Okay, so that's how we can determine whether a given equation or system is memory or memoryless. We can see some more example to analyze that. So let's put some equations, and now we can directly say, you have to just see if the equation has a minus. If it's minus, it automatically is the past. If it's plus, it's automatically the future. If there's nothing and t alone, that is a present. That's all you have to notice in the equation. So here let's put 5 equations. So y of first equation is y of you can put n or t. N mean it's a discrete time, t mean it's a continuous time. Y of n, x of n plus x of n plus 1. Okay, and the second one, let's say we have an equation that is y of t, that is equal to x square of t plus x of t, and let's say we have an equation y of n that is equal to e power x square n, and let's say the fourth equation we have is y of n log x of n. Okay, and the fifth one is y of t x of t times x of t minus 1. Okay, so first one, what you can do is, the easier one to detect right away is the memoryless system, because that only has present. If you just see the present, that's automatically the memoryless system. So we can categorize that one quickly. So here for the first one, this is a memory system because this has a future. So this is a memory, and memory automatically mean this is a dynamic system as well. So we can say memory dynamic as well. And this one, this is a present input. So the output of the system only depends on the present input, which means this is a memoryless system. Memoryless means that's a static system. Okay, and here also this is only depends on the present input, therefore this is also memoryless, which means static. And here also this one only depends on the present input, we don't have any shift for the n, so which means this is memoryless, which means this is static as well. And here, if you notice, here we have present, at the same time we have past as well. So since we have some memory, it's still considered as a memory system. Memory dynamic. Okay, and that's how we categorize whether a system is a memory or memoryless. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next video.